tons.
Yes.
With all the processes, according to experience, what would be the finest grain there in terms of tonnage, removing all the rocks and whatnot?
Now, that's what comes on our screening table. I was going to point to the grading level. It's not all maize that comes as grade 1. It's not all rice that comes as grade 1. Now, it's not a standard thing that once you put 50, you get exactly 30. It depends on the quality of the maize, the amount of foreign matter, and the level of moisture that is in the grain. If you want a standard answer, I will tell you, if you bring your grain at 20% and you want to dry it to 12%, you lose that 8% in the process, excluding the chaff that this machine takes away. I don't know if that answers your question. Yes. Here we don't discriminate according to size, color, shape, or creed. Even if you bring half a bag, we've got platform scales, we put your half a bag of maize, we calculate how much we pay you, we give you in cash, you go. But when you start tons going upwards, we don't pay cash, we transfer from our account to your account.
After 1 ton?
Yes. 1 ton and above. But all of them, if in your one bag, will come with white here. So that for you, you see, doesn't matter as one bag. I will not carry it to the dry. I will still pour to see if there are no logs, if there are no stones, if there are no bricks. Yes.
What you have given us a lower limit to buy? What's your higher limit?
There's no higher limit.
You can buy anything.
Okay. Now imagine, if my machine, let's say it's maize, if I can dry, clean and dry 400 tons in 24 hours, I'm actually discounting the other 4 hours. 20 by 20 is 400 tons in 20 hours. That is 1 day overnight. You get the point?
So if our corporate farmers decide to say, let's do
Massive production.
10,000 acres of maize,
Yes.
you can buy.
The beauty about northern Uganda, that's why it's almost similar to Zimbabwe. This season we are going to is where you grow your maize. So when you grow your maize in season 2, most of it will harvest it in the field when it's 13.5 or 12% moisture content. So I don't dry. It means I jump the drying process, but what I do is clean. Now cleaning, I can do 50 metric tons per hour. So 50 metric tons times 20 hours, that's 1,000 metric tons per day. So the bottleneck shifts from cleaning to transporting. You get the point? Because those trailers can only move 10, 20, 30, 40 tons. And with these bad roads, you do 1.5 trips per day. You cannot do 10 trips. Now this one, we will not switch it on at night. We only switch it on in the day. Yes, because you cannot fit it. Next question.
I think it's related to that. I just wanted to ask, before us coming, what was your utilization? I know it fits back to what you were saying. Before
Now,
we bring our product.
Before you're coming in, what was the utilization? When we put this in place, there was no maize production in northern Uganda. People in northern Uganda, they grow rice and cassava. But as we were saying, this place is very good for maize. We promoted maize. We gave seeds for maize. We plowed for people to plant maize. We gave fertilizers for people to plant maize. We plowed for them, all of it for credit. We said when you harvest your maize, you deliver, we deduct the cost before we pay you. Now the first local farmers we worked was 52. None of them came back. They harvested the maize at night, they sell to traders, they disappear. However,
Very unfortunate.
very unfortunate. But we say, well, for us, our vision goes beyond what they are seeing. So we'll not run away. We'll continue and persist until we see the change. The reason why we came here actually, this site particularly, this site being northern Uganda, the railway line is just outside this fence. We're saying if we do enough maize here, we just put a walk and throw the wagons there. Straight it goes to Nairobi. And we feed our neighbors who are always hungry.
Who want the maize boss.
Even now, they want 10 million bags, 90 kg, but where are they going to get it from? If Uganda doesn't have, they will starve. Yes, they go to Mexico, they go to America, but if you are reading your news today, the Americans have not yet planted their annual crop. By this time, they will have done about 75%, but they've only planted 5%. So there's no maize coming from America.
So corporate farmers, there are two crucial things which have happened here, which are going to give us a big success. One is this compound we're in. This compound we're in is going to be a big success for us. One is in the post-harvest handling. That gives us a difference between other farmers and us. That means your product is properly handled, that you can sell it anywhere in this world. Because not, think you've eaten rice where you are biting stones. That will not happen here.
Very little rice in your stones.
Then secondly, is the aspect of the insurance. Insurance. Without insurance, we will not want to bring all of you here. You get? Because we can control certain things, but there are some we can't control. So, with the insurance, you can be sure we are all insured. So these are two crucial components which have happened.
And he says he can also buy.
No,
Yes.
He can buy.
these are our biggest off-takers. These are our biggest off-takers. Actually, you see, after the people ran away with the very, very brilliant idea they come, they decided to say, okay, I think these guys are playing monkey games. Let's stop that process. Let's just concentrate in value addition and buy. So here they're doing buy. That's why he was saying, even if you bring one bag, she will still buy. If you bring millions of bags, they'll still buy.
Are your prices competitive enough to others out there?
Now, the price, I will not give you a yes or no answer, but I give you a brief background on pricing. I know we are all interested in making money from farming. So what we must understand is the cash flow of the farming process. You will discover most people argue about prices, but if I ask, how much did it cost you to produce your 1 ton of maize? None of them know. So what is your basis of arguing? Last year I sold for 1.5. That is not an economic argument. It's a sentimental argument. What does it do? People become speculative. They grow their maize hoping to make all the profit in one transaction, in one season. So they always be asking obscene prices and traders are always paying nothing. But for me, I say let us sit down. Tell me what was your cost of production. We agree on the cost. I also put my fingers on the table. This is how much it costs me to process your 1 ton of maize. Now you want a margin, I want a margin. How do we strike a middle ground? We agree on a price that is fair. Does it make sense? The only problem in the fair price I'll give you.
And another thing we're going to manage him is we are going to bring our maize. He processes it for us here. Instead of selling when everyone is selling to him, we'll say we're paying for storage. We'll store here. Then when the price has improved better, we'll now say, boss, you give us this amount of money.
That's a good approach. I'm not against it. That's a good approach.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do as business people is to attach business principles to farming.
Yes.
After you harvest, you have no business sitting on your crop waiting for the weather to get right. Why? Because we have 2 seasons. You want money to quickly go back to the ground. So if you sit while waiting for the price will happen in the middle of the season. We have missed the planting period. Now even if you get your money and you have planted using borrowed funds from the bank, the amount of interest you are going to pay is much higher than the benefit you are waiting for.
Let's keep on moving.